Ready for the dictation? Start. Several agricultural universities have carried out surveys, and the results of these surveys are available. Punjab universities carried out a survey, and other research students have also and have pointed out what the cost of production would be. For instance, in regard to wheat, they have arrived at the finding that the cost of production would be in the region of rupees 320. Yet the procurement price is fixed at rupees 305. What is the justification for this in the face of the fact that the price of fertilizers, an important input, has been doubled? The prices have increased considerably, and many types of pesticides that are in the market today are adulterated. What steps have the government taken to ensure that the pesticides that in the market for sale to the farmers are of the right quality and are not adulterated ones? Is there any machinery in regard to drugs, at least in name, there is a drug controller in every state to see that the drugs sold are not adulterated. In regard to pesticides, have not you set up any machinery to ensure that the pesticides are not adulterated? Last but not the least, important factors for maximization of agricultural production is water. They say they have programs for increasing irrigation facilities. During the fourth plan, they wanted to bring in a considerable additional area under irrigation so that they could have assured water supply. They have similar programs in the fifth plan. Why is it that a number of these projects are not completed within the time schedule that is laid down? Why is it that a number of most desirable projects are not even taken in hand for years for one reason or another, and the majority of them are held up because of interstate water disputes? What steps have been taken by the government to resolve those disputes? They say that they have no powers. What is the good of their saying so when the ruling party is today in a position to pass any legislation that it desires, even to amend the constitution as often as it likes, and yet it does not take steps to settle these issues, which would result in self-sufficiency in food grains and also in respect of many vital crops needed for important industries? Why is it that they are unable to take any steps to settle these disputes and allow them to continue with no end in sight? A little while ago, I think a statement was placed on the table of the House saying that there were 157 projects outstanding in the scheme. Honorable members, be it the country's fastest train, the highest bridge, the longest sea link, the longest tunnel, construction of highways at double the speed of or gauze conversion of railway track, modern facility lift of railway stations or metro projects in cities, air connectivity among small towns, or construction of new waterways. My government is rapidly developing modern infrastructure in all these areas. Keeping environment conservation in mind, my government is moving forward on the electric mobility front in order to make the latest technology based systems available in our cities so that they can become growth engines of the economy. Modern facilities are being developed in 100 cities under the Smart City mission. The nation is moving at a fast pace in the civil aviation sector also. This sector has been a double digit growth during the last 4 years. More than 12 crores and 30 lakh people traveled by air during 20 17 to 18, and this number is increasing constantly. This transformation offers a glimpse of an India on the move. Under the Udan scheme, 12 lakh seats have been made available to the people at lower tariffs. This has provided the common person with an opportunity of air travel. In addition, in the last 4.5 years, government has established more than 300 new passport seva kendras in the country. Prior to 2014, there were 77 passport seva kendras which have now increased to more than 400. People are no longer required to repeatedly visit big cities for getting their passports. In the all round development of the country, a pivotal role is played by our laborers, brothers and sisters, small and medium entrepreneurs, engineers, auditors, doctors, teachers, scientists, and every professional. All these responsible citizens have lived up to this saying of Sant Ravi Das that work is the best form of worship. That is, those who deem work as God and worship it day and night are blessed with all the worldly joys and contentment. Our hardworking professionals, whether linked directly or indirectly with the government, are watchful of the process of nation building. When their hopes and aspirations are combined with the willpower of government employees, the result is unprecedented as witnessed by the nation today. My government is also supporting the employees in their hours of need as such. Stop. Thank you.